So hi and welcome to the Data Explorers market update with me, Will Duff Gordon. So today I'm doing a little bit of a wrap around De La Rue and other companies with some takeovers and a bit of M&A going on. Let's start with De La Rue. I mean, interesting why it's called De La Rue. That's what I should have really looked at. I mean, it means of the road, which is a pretty innocuous and misleading title for a company that makes a large amount of the world's banknotes. And they've been in a bit of trouble. They had some problem with their printing press, and the Indian government said they were not going to use them to print banknotes. That turned into a profits warning this summer. Shares have been going down. Recently, French private equity companies made a sort of offer for them given how low their price is, which has been rejected by the company. Quite interestingly, short sellers have actually gone to 6% of their shares short, up something like 60% since that announcement. So they don't think this bid has got any chance of being accepted, and the price is going to leak back down again. And this is all about sort of saying, has securities lending flow got anything to say to help you read whether a deal is going to go through or not? Maybe let's look at the big one at the moment, Genzyme, who are being bid for by France's Sanofi Aventis. Clearly, you want to say, are those institutional investors who were long Genzyme, are they happy for this bid to go through? Do they have a view? Well, yes. Through our data, you can see that they've gone from having 80 million shares in Genzyme down to 60 million, i.e. they're sort of saying, we're happy with the 69 euros a share, we'll take that, and we're not going to agitate for a higher price, and we're going to exit stage left, much as I'd like to do about now. But that is the situation there. So there's no short interest in Genzyme. Apparently this week Sanofi have an opportunity to change their offer, and people think they're not going to. So they're definitely dug in for the long haul, and there must be clearly some risk arbitrage hedge funds who are long Genzyme, given that we've seen those people who are long-only investors selling quite a lot of their shares in Genzyme since the offer. You're probably bored of this already, but let's get on to Party Gaming and Bet and Win. That's been rumbling along since the summer. It's actually on track, apparently, according to the company, to go through in the first quarter of next year. Interestingly, short selling has doubled in Party Gaming recently. Not quite sure why that is. And then we could also look at, say, Dana Petroleum. They were being bid for by a Korean sort of state petroleum company. And you saw that institutional investors didn't sort of leave and say, yeah, we're happy to accept that price and sell their shares to risk arb hedge funds. They sort of stayed steady in Dana Petroleum, and it looks like the Korean oil fund has now got the go-ahead to buy Dana Petroleum. On a sort of macro basis, it's interesting that M&A deals in North America the number of M&A deals is around live deals in progress is about 52, which is the most deals that have currently been live at any moment over the last year, which is interesting, even if the value of those deals is not as high as it has been in the last, as it was in October, November. That's it from me. If you'd like to read the report, it is at dataexplorers.com/news.